Day 3, my final day in Japan. After 2 full days of bearbrick hunting and visiting the Medicom Toy Exhibition, today was more about exploring the city, enjoying the atmosphere, and squeezing in just few last stops before heading back home to Korea. Of course, I had to start in Shibuya. You can't come to Tokyo and not stop by one of the busiest crossings in the world. I've seen it so many times in movies, anime, and photos, but being there in person, the energy is wild. The sheer amount of people crossing in every direction feels chaotic, but also strangely organized. It's Tokyo at its finest. After soaking in the atmosphere, I wandered through the side streets, boutiques, cafes, and those store signs pulling you in every direction. Honestly, I could spend hours here just people watching as well. I swung by the BAPE store. You already know BAPE and Medicom Toy have a long relationship with some of the most iconic Bearbrick collaborations ever. The store itself is such a vibe, walls of apparel, sneakers, and of course their Bearbrick displays. I even tried to grab some apparel while I was there, because why not? When you're in Tokyo, you kind of have to. And then Gashapon time. If you don't know, Gashapon are capsule toy vending machines, and Japan takes them to a whole new level. Rows and rows of them, with every kind of collectible you can imagine. But of course, I was hunting for one thing, Bearbricks. Sure enough, I found the Bearbrick Gashapon machine. I believe this is version 2. The excitement of turning that crank, hearing the capsule drop, and then finally cranking it open. It is such a simple thing, but man, it is so addictive. And when I got my Bearbrick capsule, you already know, I had to showcase it immediately. I clipped it onto my bag and proudly walked around Tokyo with my little Bearbrick trophy hanging. After that little victory, I hopped on a bus with my wife to check out the actual Medicom Toy headquarters. This was purely for my own curiosity. I had no meeting. Matter of fact, I had zero business being there. But it was also a Sunday. Of course, it was closed. But as a collector, just standing outside the HQ felt extremely special. Like this is where everything happens, where the ideas, the collaborations, the legendary Bearbricks all begin. Even though the doors were closed, I'm glad I made the trip. From the outside, you could see 3,000 Bearbricks displayed, and one of them being the famous Fendi Bearbrick. As much as I wanted, for me having the 400% Fendi will do. I was able to take a peek at the COS 4-footers inside the meeting rooms too. Imagine having a meeting at the Medicom Toys HQ. That would be truly incredible.
Hi, my name is Park Brick Chicago. I'm here in Shibuya, Japan. About to get an interview with Medicom Toy. Ready?
From there, I set out to find something I've always wanted to see, Project 16 Retail Shop. Now, for anyone new to Bearbrick or Medicom Toys history, here's a fun fact. Project 16 was Medicom Toys' very first official store. The name actually comes from their Real Action Heroes figure line, which were made at 1/6 scale. That core line is what really defined Medicom Toy before Bearbricks exploded in popularity. Project 16 eventually closed and was remodeled into what's now known as Medicom Toy Tokyo store. But standing there, knowing the history behind it, you can really feel how important this little spot is for the culture and for collectors like me. And just like that, my 3-day Bearbrick adventure in Japan came to an end. From lining up at Medicom Toy Exhibition, hunting for rare gems across toy shops, and even visiting the HQ and BAPE store, it's been a dream come true. For any collector, Tokyo really is the ultimate playground. If you've been enjoying this little 3-day series, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. This YouTube channel is really all about Bearbricks, and I hope to bring more helpful content to fellow collectors and anyone that just wants to see how deep this rabbit hole can get. Thanks for following along this journey, and until next hunt, I'll see you soon.